in classical antiquity or science in classical antiquity. Before we proceed to our topic, welcome to History Haven. Classical antiquity or science in classical antiquity, there is no real ancient analog of a modern scientist. Instead, well-educated, usually upper class, and almost universally male individuals performed various investigations into nature whenever they could afford the time. Before the invention or discovery of the concept of physis or nature by the pre-Socratic philosophers, the same words tend to be used to describe the natural way in which a plant grows and the way in which, for example, one tribe worships a particular god. For this reason, it is claimed that these men were the first philosophers, in the strict sense, and the first to clearly distinguish nature and convention. The early Greek philosophers of the Milesian school, which was founded by Thales of Miletus and later continued by his successors, Anaximander and Anaximenes, were the first to attempt to explain natural phenomena without relying on the supernatural. The Pythagoreans developed a complex number philosophy, 467 to 68, and contributed significantly to the development of mathematical science. 465. The theory of atoms was developed by the Greek philosopher Leucippus and his student Democritus. Later, Epicurus would develop a full natural cosmology based on atomism and would adopt a canon, ruler, standard, which established physical criteria or standards of scientific truth. The Greek doctor Hippocrates established the tradition of systematic medical science and is known as the father of medicine. A turning point in the history of early philosophical science was Socrates' example of applying philosophy to the study of human matters, including human nature, the nature of political communities, and human knowledge itself. The Socratic method, as documented by Plato's dialogues, is a dialectic method of hypothesis elimination. Better hypotheses are found by steadily identifying and eliminating those that lead to contradictions. The Socratic method searches for general, commonly held truths that shape beliefs and scrutinizes them for consistency. Socrates criticized the older type of study of physics as too purely speculative and lacking in self-criticism. Aristotle in the 4th century BCE created a systematic program of teleological philosophy. In the 3rd century BCE, Greek astronomer Aristarchus of Samos was the first to propose a heliocentric model of the universe, with the sun at the center and all the planets orbiting it. Aristarchus's model was widely rejected because it was believed to violate the laws of physics, while Ptolemy's Almagest, which contains a geocentric description of the solar system, was accepted through the early Renaissance instead. The inventor and mathematician Archimedes of Syracuse made major contributions to the beginnings of calculus. Pliny the Elder was a Roman writer and polymath who wrote the seminal encyclopedia Natural History. Positional notation for representing numbers likely emerged between the 3rd and 5th centuries CE along Indian trade routes. This numeral system made efficient arithmetic operations more accessible and would eventually become standard for mathematics worldwide. And that's our video for today. Please allow me to encourage you to like, share, follow, and subscribe to our humble channel. Thank you, guys.